Companies are already starting to see an increased amount of data subjects using their rights under GDPR and relevant other regulations. This is only going to increase as more data subjects and the public in general become even more aware of what rights they have and the importance of protecting their personal data. Therefore, it's important that we as data controllers keep track of and document what kind of requests we receive, and that we've completed and responded to those requests within a legal and reasonable time frame. If you jump over to wide relations, request logger here for a moment, we're able to see that in this demo environment, we've previously logged 2 requests, one from Jonathan Stryker, who was a customer. On the 22nd of March, 2023, he used his right to erasure. Now, this is approved, 100% completed, and in the status answered because, well, we already finished everything regarding this. But as for the request by Bobby Mueller, who was a job applicant and requested right of access, well, we're not quite finished with him yet because we haven't actually answered him. Jumping into the request here, we're able to see some more in detail information. But what I'm mostly interested in about is that I'm able to see here from step 2 that we haven't completely filled it out because it's not a check mark yet. In step 2 here, we can see that we are still in status in process, but we actually answered him early today. So I'm going to set that to answered instead. And as you can also see, I've set the date to today. I also prepared a little bit of text for the evaluation. I'm just going to paste into the text box here. Just to summarize, there was not a lot of information on Bobby because he was early in an interview process. So we were able to respond within a week actually. And he also replied back early today saying he was happy with the information we sent and he won't pursue anything any further. So I'm going to set this to save and approve. And now the request logged by Bobby Mueller is completed and we don't have to worry about that anymore. Now we're going to leave this request in wired relations as documentation in history so that we can document to anyone necessary that we actually completed and answered this, but also so that we can pull this information out and do some reporting on it if we want to. Maybe we want to see a statistic of how many rights of access are used throughout past 12 months. We're able to do that since it's in a systematized and user-friendly system. And that's how you log your requests in wired relations.